Another day, another new Oasis t-shirt, but most excitingly for us all, this is the one that I've been listening to all day, every day. Very, very inspiring lyrics. Loads of people are loving this one from the recent Oasis live tour, which I didn't manage to get tickets to, but it's fine. I'm over it now. But this one has some very unusual chord positions. A lot of people think they know how to play this song based on the root position chords, G, D, A, but there's a little thing that Noel Gallagher does throughout this song, which is kind of unusual. Also, a nice, easy-ish solo to learn. So it's definitely kind of beginner level stuff here with a little tweak here and there. But we're going to run through little by little from Oasis on the channel. If you love Oasis, do subscribe because there's loads of other tracks we've done. Supersonic, Live Forever, Songbird. There's a chord sheet for Wonderwall in the links below as well. All free. Just subscribe because it helps support the channel. But let's dive in now to the intro of Little by Little. So the first thing you get is a few chords before the lead in. C. 3 of those, normal root position C. And then you get this sort of half G chord with the second finger on the A string. And then you've got the full G chord for 3. And then you have an open set of notes. So the bottom 4 strings just played in an open way before you land on the first chord, which lots of people think is just E minor. But actually, it's E minor with an F sharp in, which is super fun. And that's followed by an A7, A major 7 there. So the cycle of these chords is basically this, and you use your first and fourth fingers to get to that chord there. And then once you've hit that position, use your second and third fingers to hit that A7 there. So let's just go through the cycle. The other thing to say is that there's a tremolo, so I'm going to turn on the tremolo here. And these settings are almost perfect. Really, you should increase the rate. But I've set it for another song from Green Day, and I cannot unset it from it because it took me so long to find the settings. But it's a bit like this sound. I'll do a little insert on the screen just to show you the settings that I currently have, but like I say, maybe just slightly increase the rate of the dip just to make it sound a little bit more accurate to Little by Little. Then, on top of all of that, you've got a few little twiddly bits that get played throughout this tremolo effect. So you've got this E minor chord, then you get the little twiddles afterwards, so... And then you change. And you get a few more. By the way, on the official video version, it misses out 2 of these chords here, and also there's another bit missing from the outro later, so very annoying to see that. But I put in a repeat mark on the tab just to signify where the extra bit is on the album version of the song. Let's go to bar 6. You get this. And this bit is worth saying that it's played like this. So with the 4th finger on that 3rd fret on the B string there. And then that's really the intro done. You turn off your tremolo pedal and you're basically onto loud guitar. There's also an acoustic guitar over the top of all of this that mimics the chords that we're hearing now. And the acoustic guitar is just very much doing quite a simple strumming pattern you get. And that continues throughout the song, so when you get to the chorus you kind of get But anyway, we'll go to the chorus next. This song focuses on the kind of loud, gritty guitar noises. So we'll do that in our next video. But do subscribe down there if you like the kind of in-depth, detailed dives that we do on these songs. We'll see you in part 2. But do make sure that you, like I say, press that button because it helps out so much.